Word Cosmos family, what's the word, y'all? How are y'all beautiful people doing this rising and everything like that? Your boy, started off this rising, man, with a simple walk and everything like that. Meditation walk and shit. Just to clear, all the thoughts and shit like that from last night. And, just to ultimately just clear my energy on some shit, right? So, why did I just see my cousin on some shit like that, while I was at the park and shit like that, and he kind of just walked up to me. I didn't even know who he was and shit, but he just walked up to me like, oh shit, I thought that was you, X, Y, and Z, right? So I dabbed it up with him, I smoked with him. Well, he smoked with me on some shit like that, but we just started discussing, just look past and shit like that, right? What's been happening, in between the months and shit, we ain't seen each other, right? Motherfuckers is doing the same shit, so, like, for real. Motherfuckers is doing the same shit. And it's like, I see this shit now, right? Like, you never really miss anything on some shit like that. But this same cousin in particularly, though, right? This same cousin on some real ass shit, he didn't deny me, being able to stay with him and shit like that, right? But he most definitely kind of beat around the bush on whether I could stay with him when I was homeless and didn't have my place and everything like that, right? Motherfuckers was making it just kind of hard for me, just right then and there. And I'm like, on some, damn, we cousins and shit like that, right? I mean, you think your peoples is your peoples until they straight do some shit to you that make you think completely otherwise about this shit. Like, y'all have to understand this. Family will often be your biggest hater. Family will oftentimes be your biggest fucking hater, while posing like they're your biggest supporter, right? Family will often be your biggest hater because family, has this idea about you. Family has this, perception already fashioned about you, right? From when you were younger, from when you made a mistake and didn't like it, from when you did this, X, Y, and Z. Family tends to have this already, perception about you and some shit like that. So trying to grow past that perception, trying to grow past who your family think you are, that shit is difficult. Because you gotta get through their head all the false narratives they told about you, all the times when they made you feel unaccepted. You have to, at some point in time, get that shit to register to them, right? And when that shit is not registering to them, man, you have to understand that it's just time for you to just separate, right? Family will hold you to a title. Family will hold you to an image, right? I must admit, man, since I stopped calling on my family, and I mean every last single one of their ass, I felt so much more at peace. I felt so much more free on some real ass shit since I stopped calling on my people, right? Because I'm not held back from their perception of me. I'm not held back from their rumors of me. I'm not held back from, their image of me or some shit like that, right? I'm out here living free, living unapologetically, right? And oftentimes with family members, you have to apologize just for being who you are because your peoples don't resonate with it or they don't like it, right? But I just say, man, just keep doing y'all. So just keep being y'all, man. Right? And y'all have to understand, man, that them low vibrational ass spirits gonna attempt to come back into our life. These low vibrational ass spirits gonna attempt to come back in to essentially energy harvest off of you, right? Motherfuckers need to think about you. Motherfuckers need to see you do something and just not like it, right? Because that shit is like fuel. That shit is like fuel to these motherfuckers, man. Yeah, I have to understand that shit, man. I'm walking through downtown St. Louis and shit like that, right? And honestly, man, I just feel free when I'm doing this shit, man. Right? We all look at the city, but we don't look in the city. right? We look at the city. Like, we see it from a distance, but we're not looking in it. Right now, I'm looking in it. I'm actually trying to find this donut shop called Pharaoh's Donuts. I know it's around this motherfucker somewhere. I'm trying to get me a little bottle of water or some shit like that, right? I don't think I'm far from it though. But yeah, man, I just gotta understand this shit, man. Like, family gonna often hold y'all to a narrative, man. Family gonna hold y'all to, you know, what y'all used to be, while hardly ever giving y'all the freedom to spread y'all wings and become who y'all were always meant to be, right? Y'all have to understand that shit, man. And me basically just, you know, leaving my home environment, man, you know, I feel like I can spread my wings, right, a little bit better, right? I can spread these motherfuckers just a little bit more. Oh, shit. Walking through downtown, man, and it is indeed beautiful, man. Like, you just have to appreciate the fact that you're not locked up, right? That you're not in jail, right? That you're not sick. I had acid reflux and shit like that last night, coming on to this rising, and I barely got any sleep. That shit did not feel good. So now that I actually feel better, you know, feels good. Feels good to know that I feel good, right? Yeah, they're gonna give me some aqua. Now, I know I really should be like resting, right? It's my off day and shit, man, but just what I like doing. It's how I feel. But you know what? I might just stop at Snooks and get a bottle of water, for real, for real. I got you. All right. Ariston Spring Water. That's like $129. Natural alkalinity, right? Perhaps I should get some more nutritious though, because this is just water. They can have like fruit juices, like Body Armor. $189. That's actually perfect. Strawberry banana. This is actually what we switched to. You too. So I got my Body Armor. Alright, thank you. No problemo. Alright. So I got my Body Armor, and it's time for, you know, your boy to go to the theater for his grand performance of the day. Hey guys, can I just say how good I fucking feel like, can I talk about that child? Can I talk about that child? Can I talk about that child? Can I talk about how good I feel? Feels amazing out here. And we are at the theater. The Opryum Theater. We are here. So this is the new chill spot. This is a new chill spot. So we got Body Armor, strawberries and banana. 790 milligrams electrolytes, natural flavors and sweeteners, no artificial dyes, B vitamins, antioxidant vitamins A, C, and E, and it consists of coconut water. So yeah. Now, before we roll up our gas, we're first going to do the D-Lo shuffle. Alright, we did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Alright, we did the D-Lo shuffle. Now it's time to shuffle up this gas. Like, it's okay to smoke weed if you simply just, you know, doing you with it, right? If you just having fun with it, man, fire you some shit up. Do it unapologetically. Don't let motherfuckers make you feel that you ain't doing enough out here. You have to know you're doing enough out here. It's not for anyone else to justify if you're doing enough. If you think that you're doing enough, hey, you're doing enough, buddy. You're doing a fucking enough. Alright? And fuck everybody that doesn't think that you are. Like, literally. Like, it may come off as me joking and playing, but I'm being so very serious right now, alright? So very serious. I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. I just hug myself. It's gonna be okay, Jalen. It's gonna be okay. This is just life, man. It's just life. That's all it is. Like, look at you. You feel happy. You feel good. You feel energetic. And I ain't even hit the blunt yet. I ain't even hit the blunt yet. Right? This is what your enemies and shit like that, this is what the devil don't want you to do. The devil don't want you to be able to bond with yourself and love yourself unconditionally by yourself. The devil know that you don't need that shit, man. The devil know that. Right? The devil know, man, that you don't need anything outside yourself to make you feel happy. The devil knows that. And all he wants to do for real is put everything in our way, everything in our head to make us not feel that we are enough. Essentially. Shit, I feel good today, man. I really do. Shit, sometimes you have to get the fuck out the crib and go take that walk. Sometimes you just gotta do that shit, man. That's the only way you gonna find yourself out here. Check me out. Yeah, I be at peace though, man. I say.